Good evening. This is Linda Carruthers, and I have just finished uh, doing this fabric book, which I am calling Summer at the Beach. And the reason I'm calling it that will become up very apparent uh, as we go through the book. Okay, first of all, the main color is going to be this cream color and beige. It's all kinds of ivory and creams and beige colors in here. So that's to represent the sand on the beach. And there's a shell for the for when you're at the beach, when you collect your shells and stuff. There's pearls, and there's a pearl here. Well, it's not a pearl. It's a mother of pearl button, and it's on this metal uh, piece here that reminds you of a shell with a mother of pearl on the inside. That's what they got there. This is the tassel that comes with it, and it's on a pin, and it's got these beads. It's got this earring that has some green, like sea glass stuff that we don't find that down here in Mississippi, but I understand that they find it in California on the beaches over there. So I got this sea glass. I got the tassel, and it's all in cream colors. Whites are included. Up here is a earring, a part of an earring that I had, and it's got the star because it reminds you that on the beach, if you're walking at nighttime, you see the stars and the moon. So here's the stars. It's shaped like a moon, but it's a star here. And this is done on uh, satin material. And then there's lace. There's this gold kind of lace. And then there's this trim here goes around. This is cream colored. It's got a ribbon in there, and it goes around the front at the top, and it goes down here on the side and down here. It goes around. Now, up here I put a little bit of burlap, just a little piece of burlap. And that's just because I wanted some darkness of the color to break up the monotonous of the cream color. There's this piece of glitter trim that I have here that has the sequins on it. And I put that on there to think about the glass in the sand, because sand is made, you know, they make glass from sand, excuse me. And so this was the sparkly stuff that you see in the sand. Uh, then on this here, this is a crocheted flower, and it's done in a darker cream colored, beige colored actually. And then I put some of these little appliques, wedding applique flowers around it to break up the monotonous of the um, crocheted flower. I put this mother of pearl in the middle with this gold button there. This is a gold trim, or gold lace rather, that I made the skirt out of. This is the dress, in case you was wondering. And I made the skirt out of that. I put this applique over here on the side to give it a little bit of color. There's some pink there, and there's some pearls, and then there's this little brown flower right here. It's more of a like beige color. Okay, now then I tied. You got a bow to tie. You tie it secure, keep your book secure. I sewed that together so it wouldn't come apart. Alright, the first page is this little lady. she's out in the field of flowers or out on the beach looking out at the water or whatever. Anyway, she got blue sky and she's got a little green umbrella. And so on this one, this is the back of on every one of them. This is the satin material that was on the back. And so I put this wedding applique, there's two of them there, around her. And then there's this peach flower applique, and it brings out the peaches and the flowers down there. Then down here at the bottom, there's a pocket you can put stuff in, and it's made with, it's got it's got this piece of material right here, dark beige. Then I put this lace on top of it to bring out the color, the cream color. And then I put a piece of this light purple shade lace. It's more of a brownish color than it is purple, but it does have a tinge of purple in it. And then these buttons represent stones and rocks, and like this has got some mother of pearl in it. This is like a stone. This one has a mother of pearl in it. And this one is round, it's sort of like a rock. And so then got some flowers, got this piece of trim here hanging from this one. And there's a flower with a seashell on it, metal seashell. And then up here you have a flower with a brown button or black button on it. I put this pink metallic butterfly up here to bring out the pink in the rose and the pink in the lady's dress. Now over here, I brought this one and I trimmed it in this blue lace, and I made a lace flower here. And I thought I needed to bring some blue out for like the sky and during the day, because she has, on this other page, she had the blue sky, so we need to bring some blue out. I wanted to bring a little color. So I got this baby blue ribbon here. Then I got this lace here that has a blue background on it, blue trim. And then this is a very light colored teal blue trim, and it's like the pearls, so it brought in the lace. This lace here I put on here because it reminds you of the fishing nets that you have down if you went go see the boats, the shrimp boats and stuff. You see the fishing net. This is a piece of trim here, and this is a pocket. It makes into a pocket right here. You got a pocket to put stuff in. And this made a flower. This flower, this trim came off an applique that I got from Paula. And this little paper doily I got from Paula. This white doily I got from Paula. And all of this trim here I got from Paula. And then this here's a plastic white or cream colored flower with one of these little pearl things in the middle. Okay, now we go to the middle. In the middle, and in the summer months, especially in June, is usually the month for weddings. So in the middle, I put this wedding scene, and you still got this trim back there. We put these pearls on. It goes from here all the way over here. I got this paper, this little lady, and I got her from Debbie Ramsey. And Paula, I took the those flowers that I got from you, and I put them on here. They had a pink tinge to them, and then I put the pink flowers over here, so it had all this pink going on. I broke it up with a little bit of this butterfly. I got 2-layered butterfly that I got, and then I dressed up the bottom in this. I put this, first of all, I put this here little hanky, that goes all the way across, and um, Patty, I got that from you, I believe. That's the one that has the little gray tinge or the little very light blue tinge on it. And it had the little flower in the corner. That's the one I got. Then I put this trim, this lace, and I'm really not sure who I got it from, but I think it was Donna Little. Excuse me. And then I got these, this is that white flower with the trim down here. And I got this from Natasha. I think that's who it is. Yeah, Natasha. And I made pockets here. And on this side, I got this flower that I made out of a doily. Then I put this trim here that I got from Paula Stash, one of Paula's D Stash. Then I got, I made another flower out of some wedding applique that I got from Paula's D Stash. And then I took this pink ribbon. Now before that, I got this piece of cardstock. It was shaped into like the end of a bow. And I put this flower. Well, first of all, I took this pink, laid it down so it'd have a layer of pink. Oops. And have to glue that back down. Okay. Anyway, this pink right here. And I put this flower on top of that I got. I'm not exactly sure who I got that from. And this is another one of the butterflies. And I put this stick pin here. Someone gave me a couple of years ago. And so that's on that one. Then this is the last page. Last 2 pages. Okay, on this page, we did the lady in cream. And we put some white leaves around her. Since she's done, she's dressed in brown, all different shades of brown. She has brown hair and she has a dark brown or black hat on. She has a lot of brown in here, and she does have some pink, but she has a lot of brown. So I wanted to bring the brown out, but not overdo it. So I took and I put this lace up here. I made this here silk flower, then laid her down on it. I put this cream trim around it. Then down here, I put a dark piece of lace. Down here is not really real dark, but it's dark enough. And then I put this trim over there like I did a while ago and make it look like netting from fishing line. And then I put this little bit of brown, just a little bit, to bring out the brown that was up here, bring it down here. And then I put these beautiful little flower buttons to bring out the pink if that was in the picture. And I put this white bow with a brown, light colored brown flower, or beige colored flower, there. Now, since she was done in brown, I wanted to do a brown flower. So, on this side, we have, let's see, oh, and you got a pocket here. And on this side, we got the silk back like we did earlier. And we did this in a light, there's a light brown, you can see it right through there. And then we put this piece of lace over it. We put this little beige trim, it was the same color as this right here. And I put it down there, and I put these big buttons on there to represent the different things you would find on the beach, like stones and wood and mother of pearl seashells. And there's some green there for grass, and then there's brown for like dirt and mud and all that. Then here's a flower I done with a mother of pearl button. I don't know if you can see it. It's not a white one, it's got like a shine like a mother of pearl. Then up here we have a doily, a beige doily. Then we have a cream doily, which I took this because it wasn't looking right like I wanted it to. So I took each one of these doilies and cut them off and then put them back on there the way to make it look better. I got these little bitty vintage buttons. Each one of them has a little vintage button on there. Then I took this brown lace, which is the same as this right here, sewed it to make a ruffled flower. Then I did this lace and made another ruffled flower that made it light, so it wouldn't be so dark. And then I put this this is a vintage button. It's a leather button, but it looks like wood when you look at it. But it's a leather button. Up here I have this flower that I made, and it's with a doily. And then I made this little bow right here out of the trim. And then I took this black button and put up here, and it kind of looks like a turtle's back. So that's why I put it up. And you see turtles at the beach. Alright, now here's the back. And I just left the back plain, but it's like sand. You got the cream, it's got the gold trim lace. It's got the cream trim. It's got this pretty flower here that's made with the satin beige, light cream colored beige material. And then it has this gold trim, the edges I put on here. And I put this mother of pearl button with the gold center right there. And I did one up here too. And so this is my summer at the beach fabric book. And if anybody's interested, I'll sell it for $50, but otherwise than that, it'll stay here at the house. And thank you. Y'all have a blessed day, a good day, and God bless you.